back to exploring the surroundings of Sorcerous Sundries.
Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth
Yes,
Gazette.
I have, Buffalo.
When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet?
Ah, sure.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
So far, I haven't found a copy of the Gazette that's all about how awesome we are, because that's what I subbed in. All right, that's not it. Where to buy sandals? All right, somebody left a backpack on the floor.
I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later. I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such.
That's fair. Yep. That's nice, but I'm just here to shop. Well, let's do some shopping. Let's see. What do you have on sale? I feel like oils of combustion are pretty strong, but we've never managed to get one. This guy has nothing of great interest. Do you mean Lord Gortash?
Lord. A fine title for the greatest scoundrel in town. Imagine wagging your big metal willies up and down a thoroughfares and calling yourself Archduke. Pathetic. He needs a proper challenge, and from what I've heard, you're the person to give it to him. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Yes, he did. He referred to the Steel Watchers as Iron Willies also. So he's got a lot going on. I think I like Mohan.
Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's Mouth rag, except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzles!
Free food. Definitely a bro. So far we stopped the presses, but we haven't seen any great impact from it. I swapped in a very favorable article about us, and so far we have yet to see anyone refer to it or thank us for being awesome. So I'm not sure what that's about. I was expecting there to be some dialogue around having stopped the presses. And I'm just picking up these crates because I don't think I'll be able to tell the full ones from the empty ones, and I'll end up looking in every crate twice. All right, nothing back there, so I think we're good. All right, let's Sorcerous Sundries ourselves. What's going on with these folks? We got Salamander, Astudo Lesser, and Astundo Greater. Oh, they're catting at us. There's a lot of people over here.
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
Right on.
I'm gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Well, I think that is a reasonable plan.
Cool. Seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Wait, can we talk about this person's name? Their name is Ch. They have a perfect 10 across the board for stats, and they think that dark violet is cool.
Cool. Seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Perhaps my favorite character to date.
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
Oh, I thought this one was named Ermintrout for a second there.
Very well.
The crowd names are a little weird here.
Beautiful. What colours? Oh, reminds me of the sparkler tricks on Liar's Night.
Of course, Liar's Night, one of my favorites. Duddy Dunkerken. Okay. That one took a bit of a turn.
Guess there are other uses for magic besides fighting off invading cultists. But I wonder if these mages shouldn't be in the battle.
All right, let's talk to the mages about that. Salamander, what's shaking? Well, this is one way to walk around.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Oh, is that how cantrips work? Thanks for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Okay, seriously in training there. Not their finest work. So you're a level 1 human. Huh, also a level 1 human. Wow, the pathing around this fountain is truly despicable.
Behold, the sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
I'll lose your eyebrows. We can loot this crate that this kid is standing on. All right, so let's see. So we got... Oh, I remember this dude. He was looking for Night Song, I think. So let's see. Nobody else here. We talked to everybody there. All right, let's walk over this way. Sorcerers and Sundries, here we come. The Wish.com of wizards.
I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I don't think I want to tell him that I found it. First of all, let's see what we can buy from him. Always check your buys first, all right? Has about as much as I would expect him to. A voice actor has a credit line on IMDb for the performance of Ch-K-K-Ch. That's amazing, Buffalo. That is truly special. I found Night Song. Turns out it was a relic. Wasn't a relic, but an Aasimar. Why are you trying to get inside, or that's none of your business? Who are you trying to get at inside? Let's go with that.
Leroican, the wizard who set out the contract. He owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Leroican said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go.
The spell casting is a little
Turns
distracting
out
here.
his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Leroican cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
He seems more compassionate than I remembered him being. We could be truthful with him, potentially. I think, let's tell him what we found.
An Aasimar. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's an immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her in. She's gone. I'm not sure to where. He's just being a jerk. I don't want him kidnapping anybody.
Son of a bastard's hole. You had a small fortune in your grasp, and you let it go. I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what?
They're a lot.
I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
Okie doke. Goodbye. Should have just lied to him in the first place. What about you, Clank? You're a level 4 animated armor. Do you have anything to say? Nailed it. Hello? Mind if I head inside or Arcana check? We'll do an Arcana check. What's the worst that could happen? We could roll a 2. Alright. I'm not going to retry that one.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
It is not. I'm very knowledgeable. I would expect the greeter armor to have a little more to say, but here we are. Welcome to the Sorcerer's Sundries. Uh-oh. Things are afoot in here, it seems, but I think I recognize none other than Roland, who's now at level 10. Not bad. Ooh, there's a frog that I can't talk to? Conjured frog.
You! What are you doing here?
I heard this place was for spellcasting prodigies. Why are you here? That's not very nice. That's wizard and mean. Did you see Eridan outside from the Druid's Grove? Or I'm here for Sorcerous Sundries, of course. Let's check out buying first. Ooh, lots of things. Lots of goodies. We have the Harper Sacred Striker. A level 6 spiritual weapon? That's actually kind of interesting. That probably hits really hard. That doesn't hit as hard as I expected it to. Maybe it has a lot of hit points? Then we have the Birthright, up to 22 charisma. Ooh, more charisma gear? That's exciting. Armor of Landfall. High spellcasting, you gain 1 to your spell DC. Green Bed Regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface, gain 4 hit points, up to. And it can cast that. That's interesting. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Defiler's Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain hit points and greater Kashiga. Okay, so it's like a monk item. Ring of Regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, regenerate HP. Interesting. And Quick Spell Gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Is it for one spell? Looks like you can do one spell as a quick action. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I think Birthright, well, I mean, we just buy them all, right? We're rich. We don't need to do anything. And then what is this? I don't think we've seen the Sorcerer's Robe yet. Any of these hats new to us? Wizard hat? I think we've seen all the other ones. And I don't think there's any books here that we haven't seen. So we'll just do that. Oh, really? I'm slightly short on gold? We'll come back for that staff. Do you see Arden outside?
We had to remove him from the premises. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from being a nuisance just outside. Can't blame him for taking Leroican's contract to retrieve the Night Song. There's a fortune on offer, and so far, no one's been able to claim it.
Let's see. Do many people ask about Night Song? I have information. Do many people ask about it?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song. Looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
I have information on Nightsong.
Be very sure before you make to visit Leroican. He's got a beastly temper. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. These. Send those to camp. Alright. So, oh, this has been the stout and sturdy posters. Got it. Now, do we... I didn't mean to stealth. That wasn't my... C not being the character screen is always a little distracting, but I think... So this is +2 bonus on spell save DC and attack rolls, which our chest piece also gives us from our charisma modifier. So I think we do that. It looks ridiculous, so we will continue to hide it. And then for now, I don't think anyone else needs the hood of the weave, so we'll leave that on. And then these can all go over to our girl Lazelle, who has the carrying capacity of a collection of oxes.
At the ready.
Alright, let's talk to Herder Cross.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
I love that he refers to his mother as Mumbus.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
That makes me want to try throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental, if I'm being honest. Let's see, what do we got here? Cold-brimmed hat, scroll of bone chill, elixir of cold resist, gold wormling staff. What the heck is this? Interesting. Some of these things look like they're going to be pretty hard to steal. Oh, another set of Winter's Clutches, eh? That's interesting. Okay. I feel like it's going to be very painful stealing from this place. This display case I'm allowed to open, though? Alright. Good thing I checked that. Oh. Okay.
You're after nothing but the best.
He just created a zombie.
That's exactly what I have.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
It's fair. So what's your deal, Cordain the Recent?
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Okay. Well, in that case,
let's have a look.
I hope she buys whatever he's selling. Necromancy scrolls, presumably. Coagulated blood. There's a gold chalice. Nothing special about it.
Domestic tasks that are quite frankly beneath me.
Oh, I like this guy already.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
The rare books, you say? What's your name, Big Clive?
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
That's fair. Have a good one, Big Clive. Alright, Tome Monger.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I like the whispering. Let's see, what are you selling? Bunch of books, bunch of scrolls. So she's selling most of the high-level scrolls, looks like. Wizard of Note, Leroican. Let's see. I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you got anything on that subject? Why are you whispering? I'd be interested in especially rare tomes you might have. A quiet haven surrounded by books. I could get used to this, or what do you have to offer? Let's start out with Nethery's crown question.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Okay. But also, can you answer my question? I'm trying to find out about a particular Nethery's crown, but whispering this time. Is that true? Books are sensitive? Hit it with a quick save. I want to click this quite badly, but I'll be a good boy.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Nethery's Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Yes. Can we check? So let's see. Annals of Karsus. Let's talk about the Annals of Karsus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
Okay.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you? Clearly we can't buy it.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Okie doke. Fables of Faerun, the dim-witted drow. Nice. That might be about me. The ABCs of Liches and Me. T is for Tarl Var, the Wizard Red of Thay. U is for the Empty Loop. Oh, love it. Little mugwort. How are these gems this big? That is a big freaking topaz. I just want to say. It's like the size of a... I don't, what? Like a volleyball?
Oh, well. It's too late for that now, isn't it, dear? You might have a bit of that catnip decoction left. As long as Lord Portash hasn't gotten into it.
I really wish you hadn't.
We can take the autumn crocus, but not the garlic.
Improper?
Impropriety's the least of our worries with that mad cult on our...
Apparently the elixir of bark skin is free.
I just think we should be careful.
I'd love to see it. Okay, we got 2 more people here that we need to check out.
Might be useful.
Hey, Big Clive. Nothing to see here.
Weed moss, mugwort, incense, 6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
Perhaps we'll to ask what they have in the back.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
The shelves are practically picked bare. One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to 1 of Mother's Leaf.
7, obviously. Don't bring your IRL into our fantasy shenanigans. Grab that. All right, so I think we got 2 more here. We got Hector and Kappa. Hello, Kappa.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Yep, that will happen.
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
Looks like this potion of invisibility might also be free. My favorite price. All right, let's take just a moment here to reclaim a little bit of our cash flow. Oh, this is the first time we're seeing like people like sitting down, or Jahira's playing with a rat. They all have like idle animations now, so that they're looking more lively. All right, so just really quickly, we'll just open this up. Uh-oh. Sorting apparently doesn't work on 1,200 item collections. It's distressing.
How can I help you?
He sounds so sad. All right, 3,000 gold back. I do not think it is too many items to sort. I think that is a ridiculous. That it didn't used to be. We used to be able to sort it, but we'll pare it down a bit. Let's try again. Still can't sort by type. We'll go through to the buckets. But this is the good news, because we've pre-sorted all of this stuff.
How can I help you?
Roland sounds so sad. There we go.
There's not much left. The absolute's making people panic.
All right. Also, Scratch and the Owlbear seem more active now, which is fantastic to see. Oh, what a spooky coincidence. 666 items left. Let's see if we can sort it yet. Okay. Oh, so it seems like we just can't sort by type. Okay, that's curious. I wish I had tried some of the other sorting mechanisms. All right, we've recouped most of our gold. We'll do one more just because it's always nice when you get a little bit of extra opportunity to dish stuff. Also, we haven't talked to this this creepy kid with their cat in a while. Maybe we should do that while we're here. Go through to like here. I do want to buy that last staff too, before I forget.
How can I help you?
Oh, he sounds so beaten down. Wow, we left them with 69 gold. Nicely done. All right. And then we'll buy this for 400. All right, I will leave him with 500 gold to his name. So what was the value of this staff? Oh yeah, it's the one that casts level 6 spiritual weapon. Okay, so I guess we're going upstairs now.